Hey guys! I just have to do something really quick. Okay, so, hi! We're gonna, if I had my display capture up, there we go. We're gonna look at a cool new game tonight. How's that sound? So, I've been doing these Steam roundup things for a couple weeks now, and it's chill. This is a metal straw, I swear. But yeah, we're gonna take a look at something new and fun. Because I like new games. But yeah, so this one came out back in 2018. Basically it's about like World War I. It was made to celebrate, or not celebrate, but remember the centennial of World War One. That's the word I'm looking for. Basically it's kind of just like a story-based game. It's got really cool art, apparently. That's what everyone keeps telling me. We're looking at a 77 on Metacritic, so I'm thinking this game is going to be pretty good. I'm not sure how long it is. It looks like it's $40, so I'm hoping, like, decently long, but I'm not sure from what I've heard. It says I have, like, 20 minutes played. That's not really correct, just because I've been busy. And haven't actually played it yet. I just kind of opened it to make sure that it worked with my capture software. Because that's always the fun part about new games, right? But yeah, basically, this game, the dev, there's two devs on this. Aardman Animations do a lot of, like, stop motion kind of stuff. From what I found out, they're a British animation studio that helped with, like, they did, like, Wallace and Gromit and Flushed Away and Chicken Run and that kind of stuff. So they've done a lot of, like, super popular stuff, so I'm hoping that kind of popularity bleeds over into this, because it looks really good. Like, just from what I can see from the images and videos here. But one thing I've noticed that this doesn't usually happen on Steam is if you click either of the developers, the Aardman Animations here, or DigixArt, who actually don't even have a Wikipedia page, which is really weird. Both of them just lead to Bandai Namco. So they were both just brought on by Bandai Namco to make this game, from what I can tell. But yeah, let's have some fun. Super popular game. Looks like 93% of the reviews are positive, which is a really good sign. I like that. I always like super popular stuff, or at least, like, not super popular, but stuff that people are saying is good, because that with Steam, that generally means that you're in for a good time. But yeah, I got this game probably pretty recently. I don't know. Looks pretty chill. Looks like the average before people reviewed it is like 4 to 10 hours, so we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, it seems good. We've got our desktop audio up, we got our mic up, we should be good. Ooh, okay. Aw, and there's a cute cat. Nothing had better happen to this cat, or I will be so upsetty. Are we... That feels a little loud. Feels a little loud for me. Sebastian Koch is pretty talented. Ooh. Can I turn on subtitles? I didn't even look into that. I just kind of assumed you could. Or I assumed they would already be on with a big, like, story-based game like this, you know? But we'll see if we can find some subtitles for y'all in a sec. Because subtitles help me too. Oh, it's a man's. Hello, sir.
I guess my story starts
like
so many others.
Okay, we do
With a
have
girl.
subtitles.
A girl who worked in a photography store in a quiet little corner of Toronto, Canada.
Apparently this is Elijah Wood,
Julia.
by the way. So I'm into that.
What are you doing, Harry? Are you meant to be playing with that camera?
The two of us grew up together, born the
Oh.
same month, lived on the same block. To her, we were best friends. To me, well, never mind.
I know you have to test it, but does it always have to be on me?
Oh, press E. Okay.
Well, you're not getting a serious photo out of me. I can assure you of that. I shall be silly until you put that camera away.
Okay, you can use your scroll wheel to do that. And arrow keys to do that. Okay.
How about now, Harry? How do I look?
Is that all? Oh, I have to take one more. Okay. Yeah, like there's no setting. Cat? Kitty. Kitty. We do get to interact with a cat. Let's see if we can get another one like this. Okay. Press... Is that enter?
Right. I have to get back to work now. You should do the same.
Morning, Magaman. Morning, sir. How may I help? Portraits, perhaps, in that...
Oh no, it's tab. Okay.
Major Barrett. I'm looking for a photographer. Well then, Major, you've come to the right place. Forgive me, but have we met before? Your face looks familiar. Boy, bring some wine for the Major. The good stuff. Upstairs.
Who is this fine fellow, then? Your son, I take it.
Oh, we have one walking speed.
That does, Harry. Works for me. Utterly useless.
Okay.
I've been in the papers a bit. Done the odd recruitment poster.
Oh my. Welcome. How are things over in Europe, Major?
As well as can be expected. We fight the good fight as best we can. Fine place you have here. Do you take commissions? Outside assignments?
Not sure about this art style for me personally.
Julia, come over here and say hello to the Major.
These are real war hero pen and papers.
It's nice. Oh, over here.
Ah, here we are. You took your time, boy. Useless.
Poor lad.
Rude.
I'm sure he's trying his best.
Here you are, Major. To your health.
Why, thank you.
Cheers.
Oh, I have Discord messages.
Now, you said something about needing a photographer?
Yes, yes. Who took these? They're exceptional. Just the kind of pictures I'd need in the fight against the Germans.
Oh, why is my hair doing that tonight? Oh, okay.
Ah, blödes Funkgerät. Kurt, du bist der Techniker. Reparier das Ding. Brennt immer um dieselbe Zeit durch. Schnell, die Berichte kommen gleich.
Okay. D. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'll agree with that. The painterly style is very nice,
125?
but it's...
In der Einheit ist auch dein Sohn Max, oder?
I don't know how I feel about it.
Alles noch unbestätigt. Ist wahrscheinlich gar nichts, aber ich sag's dir.
Oh. Well, I guess these subtitles are necessary, and that's why they put them on automatically. Well, thank you for automatically having them, at least. That's chill. Okay. Let's see what we got here, though. Also, the, like, cursor when you...
Catherine, I've done something I know you will not agree with. It's about Max. It's about our son. I know now why his letters are not reaching you at the front.
Oh, you sprint? You can sprint. Okay. Sorry, I...
Gut, wir warten schon. Zieh den Hebel. Die Ehre gebührt dir.
Okay.
Das wird mir wohl nie langweilig. Fast geschafft. Noch ein Hebel. Da hinten.
Okay. I know they're trying to teach me things. But it is kind of jarring having the game be in 2 languages. Especially because I'm not great. My German ain't great. It was at one point, but it hasn't been for quite a while now.
Danke, Kurt. Wunderschön, oder? Nur nicht den Mut verlieren.
You don't have a
Ich würde
tab
meinem Sohn
thing.
gerne ein Bild davon schicken. Wir brauchen einen Fotografen.
Ich platze vor Stolz, wenn dieses Schiff endlich fliegt.
I'm also not a fan of how they notate
Bewegung, Kurt. Das ist mein Platz. Und ich mache jetzt Pause.
controls. Oh, is that collectible? Oh god, there's collectibles. Okay, we're probably not gonna get all of them just because tonight is the only time I'm playing this game. Unless y'all like it. Like, if people like it and we don't get through all the content in one night, like, I'm in with playing more of it. I'm supposed to talk to a dude. Yeah, he's probably up top. So this has to be my man's, right? Except he doesn't have a thing. Okay. Alright then. Are you the man's?
Ich will nur noch schlafen.
Mood though. That guy's a mood. Whoever he is, he's a mood. Is it you?
Mir fehlt die Heimat.
Is there? Oh, there's another ladder over here. Is this the ladder? I do like that this guy can sprint. No, not you. I don't know if I'll be able to do more than one stream of this, if I'm being honest. Am I going up? Or am I going over here? I think I'm going up. Just because it's very pretty, it's very nice. But it's giving me a little bit of a headache. Because my eyes are trying to like, if this makes sense.
Wolf sagt, es ist noch nichts bestätigt. Ist bestimmt nur ein Missverständnis.
I'm trying to focus, but it's like really difficult to focus on anything.
Das war die Nummer ihrer Einheit. Und wir haben Krieg. Kurt, dein Sohn Max ist doch auch in der Einheit IR 125. Machst du dir keine Sorgen?
Entspann dich. Ihr macht euch alle nur so viele Sorgen, weil die Heimat so weit weg ist.
Kannst du den Direktor fragen, Kurt? Er weiß bestimmt.
It is a very pretty and like it seems well made. Oh, and we're flipping.
The pictures from Taylor's new camera were great. And Julia looked beautiful. But I'd never tell her that, of course. Don't know why, but I kept one of those photos. Still have it to this day.
Ooh, we get to pick one! Okay. I'll pick this one.
Harry, where are you, boy? Get out here and take a photograph of the Major.
Yeah, this man's doesn't sprint.
Do your damn job.
There's no rush. I'm sure the lad's trying his best.
So make it a good one, boy.
Okay.
Major, would you also mind a picture with my daughter, Julia?
Not at all. It would be my pleasure. Come here, girl. In you get.
Make sure you frame them both in, Harry.
Come on, girl. I don't bite.
Tell me, Major, are you married?
Father!
Okay.
Truth be told, I wish it was me in that photo. The way she was around Barrett. I'd never seen her like that before. Julia was right. He was a hero.
Almost out of water already. What is this?
bestimmt etwas. Wir müssen ihn fragen.
IA 125? Die meisten Jungs von zu Hause sind in der Einheit.
Bitte, Kurt, frag den Direktor. Du kennst ihn länger als wir alle. Er respektiert dich.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's...
I needed answers. We all did. So many of us at the factory have sons who went to war together. Some were even in the same unit as Max. The chief had a direct line of communication to the front. If anyone knew the truth behind these rumors, it would be him.
This is a very 2015 to 2019 style of game, I'm noticing. There are a lot of these, like...
Sie kommen genau richtig.
I don't want to interrupt the story. Okay. Yeah, there were a lot of these, like, what people called walking simulators that came out around this time. Most of them were horror games, but some of them were, like, these very artistic kind of games. I gotta say, I prefer the artsy side because I am soft like tofu. But... I'm curious to see where this goes, though.
Aber fürs Erste muss die Produktion weitergehen. Wir können Ihnen jetzt nicht helfen. Wir können nur beten.
The others may have been content to pray, to hope for the best. But I could not. What became of our son's unit? I had to know.
Well, we don't really get a choice here.
So I have gone to the front, Katrin. I've gone to find Max.
I'm impressed, Harry. You're a real professional with that camera. Listen, I'm heading back to France in a few days. You should join me. Help your country, take a few photos, return home a hero. And remember, Harry, women love a man in uniform.
And it was in that very moment I decided I was going to war.
Okay.
That night, I left and never looked back. Even though it would get her in trouble, Julia gave me Mr. Taylor's best camera. Truth be told, I didn't ever want to go to war. I only ever wanted that uniform. Maybe one day Julia would look at me the way she looked at Major Barrett. After that, it was all a bit of a blur. So much happened over that next month. They signed me up, put me on a train to the coast. They even gave me that uniform.
You will think I'm impulsive, but to me there was no choice. Our son is missing at war.
Oh, I like the mouse
I cannot
cursor.
deal with doubt. I will not live with uncertainty. This is my path now.
I'm kind of into this so far. I can tell that we've, like, verged a chapter kind of thing. So I'm into it. Ooh, you get to pick. Okay. Well, let's do this one first. Because they're my dude seems to be first.
I'd never even left Canada, let alone been on a ship before. You could have fit Taylor's whole photography store on the front deck alone. I'd wake up early each morning to practice with my camera. We must have been close to shore that day. For the first time in weeks,
excuse me.
I saw birds.
Burb. Burb. Hello, Burb. No, stay there, Burb. No, Burb.
The camera Julia gave me was marvelous. The best I'd ever used. I could
Where
even
did you
change the
go,
lens
Burb?
to see things close up.
Where did you go, Mr. Burb? Come back to me, Mr. Burb. Hello. Hello, Mr. Burb. No, come back. Ooh.
Photos on the boat were easy. I'd had more trouble with customers back home.
Yeah, well, oh, there's the Burb. The controls are kind of weird to get used to. They're not difficult, they're just weird, if that makes sense.
But once we arrived, I didn't know what to expect. Everyone said the Germans were crazy.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna go back and forth. So we'll just start with whoever's on the left side, I guess.
And so I'm on a train heading out of Germany, where I write to you now. It's not a comfortable journey, being on this train. For you, my darling, nothing changes. I will still be away from home. Only now, I will carry out my duties as an engineer on the front lines. I will enclose a letter to Lucy to tell her I have gone to find her brother.
Ooh, this is dangerous. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Ach, sei still. In 1-2 Monaten sind wir wieder zu Hause.
Unwahrscheinlich. So wie es an der Front für uns gelaufen ist.
Stimmt. Franzosen halten wir da. Wenn die Amerikaner eingreifen, Amerika mischt sich nicht ein. Ist auf der anderen Seite der Welt, wir sind denen egal. Der Kaiser weiß, was er tut. Wir müssen uns keine Sorgen machen.
That just takes us to a dead end. Okay. Thought it would. Well, let's talk to this lad.
Aha.
Hello,
Wer ist da?
sir.
Stehen bleiben. Das ist ein Munitionswagen, Soldat. Hier hast du nichts verloren. Wenn irgendetwas passiert, selbst die kleinste Erschütterung, weißt du, was diese Minen anrichten?
Ooh. Oh.
Early as usual, Harry. You're keen. I like that in my men. Photographs of seagulls won't make the papers, son. Or are they for that girl back home? Trust me, she's not interested.
Wow,
But she
rude.
will be. Once you and I make those headlines together.
Excuse me, sir.
Come on. Let's get a few practice shots up at the bow. Get the flag in the photo, Harry. People love that kind of thing. You're the photographer, so how do I look best? Harry, over here, son. Let's try some photographs, eh? Yeah, here's an idea. You, Private, get over here on the double.
I don't like these controls because my brain is so used to like certain specific controls.
Smile for the camera, my lad.
Oh, thanks for the Twitch Prime! Because, like, I want to hit escape,
Let's try one with the ocean in the background.
but it's not gonna do what I want it to. I want to get, like, over here. No, go back to what you were doing, sir. There you go, my mans.
Wait. Mines. Mines!
Oh, that's no good.
Ich suche einen Platz, um nach Hause zu schreiben.
Beim nächsten Wagen kann bestimmt jemand bei so etwas helfen. Und Vorsicht auf dem Weg nach draußen.
Whew, okay. Oh, he ain't doing so good. Oh, but there's another... Yeah, this... We'll try and do as much of this game as we can, but... The art style of it is a little, disorienting, if that makes sense.
Christ, we're the only ones here. We need to let the captain know. Listen, ring the bell on the right if the ship should steer right, or ring the bell on the left if the ship should steer left.
Oh God.
I'll tell the captain. You keep your eyes on the sea.
Oh
So,
God.
there I was, running left and right, ringing those bells like I was in church. I don't expect you to believe me, but I'm telling you, that's what happened. To this day, I don't know why Barrett asked me to signal the captain. But for the first time in my life, I felt like I had purpose.
Oh, this is... so different. Oh my God. Oh, you're fine. See, it's all Gucci.
Through without a scratch. I knew you had it in you, lad. Keep it up, and that girl back home will be yours in no time. Ha! Now there's a photo for you, Harry. The King's finest, clearing the path to our victory.
Upset? What are you upset about? Ugh. I mean...
Würde man so gar nicht meinen, aber der hat vielleicht eine Stimme. Schön, dich kennenzulernen. Ich heiße Lothar.
Ich bin Kurt.
Eins nach dem anderen. Magst du Musik? Dann setz dich und wir spielen noch was.
And so I found somewhere to write, to focus on what I must tell our daughter. I will, of course, be careful of the words I use. She's still so young.
I think I accidentally
tell
triggered the
Lucy.
cutscene. Ooh. That, I did see that. Ooh. 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 Oh, damn. So this is...
I hope you both will understand.
So this game came out back in 2018 in honor of the 100th anniversary of the end of World War I. And it's about World War I.
They're good men.
Kind of thing. It's about a Canadian and a German soldier who are war stuff.
I will listen for news of Max every single day.
We spent weeks on that boat. And it was a few weeks more before we got to Vimy. I was so excited. Hell, I was like a kid at Christmas. And with the Major looking
Also,
out,
Elijah Wood's in
I wouldn't have
this.
to worry about the war.
So, like, what? Okay.
I'd only have to worry about taking photos.
This is it, Harry. Vimy. Follow me, son.
Yeah, Harry is a photographer who enlisted to take pictures to send back. And,
Come. I'll show you where you can send letters home.
our other man's, who I immediately forgot what his name was. What's your name, sir? Kurt. Kurt is a, German soldier who is looking for his son.
You're too kind. Any correspondence from Canada?
Just one for Harry Lambert. You know him?
That'll be from the pretty one back home, no doubt.
Here, from a Julia Taylor.
And yes, the entire game is in this art style. And that's...
can't believe you left. Our own Harry Lambert taking photographs of the Great War. It doesn't seem real somehow. My father knows his best camera is missing. He suspects you have it, but I told him it's not in your nature to steal. I won't tell if you won't. I know you're only there to take photographs, but I do worry about you, Harry. Stay close to Major Barrett. He seems like a good man who will surely keep you safe. Please write back as soon as you receive this. Send a picture if you can. Yours sincerely, Julia.
Just need to deal with something really fast. I'll be like 2 seconds, I promise. Okay. Just had to make sure that we didn't have any YouTube issues tonight. That's all. Okay.
Meet me by the 3 artillery cannons over there. Right. I'll show you the kind of photos we need.
Are you gonna reply? Folk back home love receiving pictures.
I'm gonna send her the burb. I'm gonna send her a cute picture of a burb. I'm gonna send her this picture of a burb. Wait. Or do we want to send her this picture of the burb? Which picture of the bird do we want to send to Julia? I want to send her a bird. The first one with the bird taken off. Send her the bird. I love birds.
Don't worry. She'll get your letter in a couple of weeks. Concentrate on the little things. That's what'll get you through.
Okay, dude.
Remember to write home today.
Thank God for the rum.
This guy knows what he's about. Hey guys. Yeah, the only thing I'll really fault this game about is that the controls are kind of jank. I will not say this game has my favorite controls on the planet.
They say the war will be over soon. They've been saying that for years.
Move along, friend.
Okay. Goodbye.
This train here had a happy little accident. We were laughing for days. The officers didn't find it funny, though.
Going over here. Here's where you want me to take some dumb pictures of you.
That, Harry? That rumble? That's the real war. Just a few miles away. So that big bastard right there is Vimy Ridge. I can't wait to get my hands dirty and take it back from the Bosch. This will be a great picture. Front page of the Star. I can see it now.
As long as you don't fuck it up.
There are people you meet who change your life forever. People who, whether they know it or not, plot your life on a different course from the moment that they say hello. For me, that was the Major. I will always wonder what my life would have been like without him.
Might need to get more water soon.
Dear Catherine, my search for our son grows more hopeful by the day.
Be at the end of this chapter.
Every day I ask the men if they have news, if somehow they have seen our boy. And today began just like any other.
Wir sind beschäftigt, Kurt. Hast du nichts zu reparieren?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the space bar to exit things.
Hallo Kurt, wie geht's? Was schon wieder? Ich hab doch gesagt, ich glaub nicht, dass sie in Chemie war, Kurt. Tut mir leid.
Oh, shit. I accidentally... Oops. Oops!
Geh weg.
Hallo. Nicht schon wieder. Ich kann dir nicht helfen. Da hörst du eher was über Funk kommt.
Bunch of dudes taking a nap.
Geh weg.
Okay. Well, let's see if there's anything down. No, go down the step. Go down this. Go down the ladder. My mans does not wish to go down this ladder. There you go, Kurt.
Dass ich das mal sagen würde, meine Frau fehlt mir wirklich. Mach dies, mach jenes. Die Offiziere machen nie die Drecksarbeit.
Oh, just a bunch of mans sleeping.
Hier ist es nachts so kalt.
Do you have any info, sir? That just takes me back up, doesn't it?
Danke, dass du den Munitionsaufzug repariert hast, Kurt. Ist so gut wie neu. Tut mir leid, Kurt. Ich weiß noch nichts Neues. Ich melde mich.
Thought I saw something.
Hallo, Kurt.
Oh, excuse me.
Ich habe einige Jungs aus dem Regiment getroffen. Es hieß, sie sollten zur Somme.
Some think I'm mad to seek the same information from the same places, day after day. But persistence always pays off in the end. Katrin, for today I learned of his location. I know where Max is now.
Do you really, though?
Recruitment always need good, patriotic pictures. We need more troops if we're going to win this thing. And they'll enlist because of your photos, son. Capture the imagination of your fellow countrymen. Stir the emotion.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Looks like there's prisoners being transferred through here. I should give them the once-over. Dismissed.
I got an idea. Follow me, it'll be fun. Right, this is it. Jump in.
I'm gonna take some pictures first. Oh, they want, like, specific things. Okay. Okay, let's try this.
Like I said, she'll get your letter soon. Relax.
Oh, I just saw someone to talk to.
Camera? Nice.
The Major had taken a chance. He could have had any photographer he wanted, but he chose me. And I was desperate not to disappoint him.
Boys, listen. I really am trying to stay calm here. But you are not making this easy. Not easy at all. Oh, I need a drink. Someone keep an eye on them.
We should get the prisoners a drink too. It's good karma. You know this word? Karma? It doesn't matter. You get water, I'll get food. Let's go.
It's actually showing that I have water in my hands.
That's a hella, Tommy. Did he just threaten you, Harry? We can't be having that now. Bring your camera. This may not be kind, but it is, alas, necessary.
I don't like this. No. Dude. No.
Now leave us be, Harry.
Oh.
That's an order.
Sir, no.
Hey, Harry. I just heard my unit is heading to the front. Are you heading to the front too? We'll have an adventure, you and I.
Gut, Gott sei Dank.
No.
Das Funkgerät ist wieder kaputt.
Ah,
Kannst du mal nachsehen?
I really hate that.
Da kann ich dir nicht helfen, Kurt. Am besten reparierst du das Funkgerät.
Mhm.
Ich habe gehört, die Ersatzteile wären heute Morgen gekommen. Sieh doch mal nach.
I'm not sure if I'm going the right way here. Doesn't look like there's actually anything this way at all. Oops. Yeah, I have to go get some water when the chapter turns. I wonder how long this game is. Can we get through this in a stream?
Hier ist es nachts so kalt.
Starting to get like oddly motion sick by this though, so we'll see. Actually, I'm gonna try something with my settings. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna see if that helps. We'll see if VSync helps. I think it said I have to restart the game for it to apply though. So we'll wait until we hit an autosave point.
Hallo.
No, we already asked this man.
Hörst du eher was über Funk kommt?
I'm looking for a specific man's, and I don't know who I'm looking for.
Dieser Krieg ist in ein paar Monaten vorbei.
Ich hab dir doch deine Briefe gegeben, oder?
Dear Kurt, I'm troubled by the news of Max. I've wept for him so much that I feel like I have already mourned his death. I know that he may yet live, but it is so difficult not knowing. Are you certain the best course of action is going to the front yourself? I know little of these things, but the war seems so vast. Can you really hope to find Max? I understand the Waldner stubbornness, and I pray you find our boy. Be careful, Kurt. Lucy needs a father. Love, Katrin.
Danke.
Are you the man's
Hast du
I
etwas
need
über
to speak
Max
to?
herausgefunden,
Nope.
Kurt?
Nein.
Das wird schon. Frag dich einfach durch. Irgendjemand weiß bestimmt etwas. Wenn du mal Karten spielen willst, bist du uns immer willkommen.
Where is the man's I need to talk to?
Dein Glück wird nicht ewig anhalten.
Das ist kein Glück, Franz. Was würde ich nicht für ein Bar tun?
Hier findest du bestimmt keins.
Und wie komme ich weg von der Front?
Lass dich anschießen.
Klingt schmerzhaft.
Aber dann kriegst du dein Bad.
Ich wäre verwundet, aber sauber.
Oder du
Okay, I
Auf
see how
Tod
this
kann ich
works.
verzichten.
Dann musst du halt stinken.
Also stink ich. Fürs Vaterland!
Fürs Vaterland.
Okay. It's a random little card game. I can vibe with it. And it fits the art style decently.
Hey, Kurt, gibt's was Neues? Manchmal nachts sehe ich die Glut ihrer Zigaretten. Bisher habe ich es geschafft, nicht abzudrücken.
Okay. Where is the man's I need to talk to?
Dieser Krieg ist in ein paar Monaten vorbei.
I already talked to you. Looking for some dude named Gustav. Supplies. Where are supplies? Where is Supply Man? Hello, sir. Where star you? Everything looks the same in this art style.
Hallo, Kurt.
No, I talked to him.
Ich habe einige Jungs aus dem Regiment getroffen.
I talked to him.
Sie sollten zur Somme.
Yeah, so, yeah. Supply man Worms, exactly.
Ein dummer Krieg.
Ich muss heute noch nach Hause schreiben.
Okay. You're not helpful.
Als ich das mal sagen würde, meine Frau fehlt mir wirklich. Mach dies, mach jenes. Die Offiziere machen nie die Drecksarbeit.
Maybe in here? No, just a bunch of people napping.
Mir ist es nachts so kalt.
Okay. Please don't wrench my mouse away from me like that. You can't keep going that way. Where is this guy? I've searched like everywhere. Where are you hiding? Proving to Brazil I'm smart. Oh boy. That's a dangerous game to play. Yeah, this is all just people napping. That's all people napping. Are you the mans? You are my mans.
Heute ist Nachschub gekommen. Hier. Irgendwas Neues über Max?
You are my mans.
Nein, danke.
Excuse me. Okay.
Hier ist alles im Eimer.
We're trying to fix our radio so we can find out if there's new info about our son. But the controls on this are really wonky. Okay, get out. 1 second. I have a problem. Okay. found it. I found the
I
right
listened to the radio for hours
thing.
before I heard.
Es wurden einige Gefallene des IR 125 geborgen. Sie sollen an der Somme beerdigt werden.
The Somme. Catherine. Our boy is at the Somme. It's many miles from here, but I will ask for a transfer. I'm sure they will understand. The sun sets as I write this. It reminds me of home, of the life I once had. Every day I ask for a transfer to the Somme, to Max. Every day I'm told no.
I'm out of water.
It does not work like that, quote, they say. I will ask again tomorrow.
As the days turned into weeks, I ran out of things to photograph. I wanted to get closer to the action, to take pictures Julia would be proud of. You might have knocked me down with a feather the day Barrett came to me and said, "Harry, get your camera. We're going to the front."
Okay. I'm gonna take 2 seconds and run and grab some more water. We'll be right back. I promise I'll be back. We're not done with this. This is kind of interesting, even if it is making me a little motion sick from the art style. But I can get past that, because it's not as bad as driving in Borderlands. BRB! I'm back. Hi. We are back with more water. Let's see what the rest of this is about.
The front. What was life really like there? I'd photograph it all.
So this is it, Harry. The front.
Yeah,
All
driving
the
in
comforts
Borderlands
of home.
absolutely
Find yourself an empty dugout,
fucks
then
me
come
up.
and meet me for a drink. You'll find one over there somewhere. Ask around. Have some fun.
Can't turn the camera or anything here, it looks like.
He told me to try and have fun. But there was nothing fun about Vimy. Pictures you'd see in the papers back home showed happy faces, clean uniforms. That's not what I saw.
For one of these... What do you got back?
The men scratched and dug at lice in their uniforms.
Winds of
Covered
Edith
head-
Finch. Let me see if I have that game, first of all. I do! I do have that game. We'll play it out
There were more
at some
rats than
point.
men. And the smell was like an overflowing toilet. This was a million miles away from the adventure I expected.
Victory is just around the corner. Thank God for the rum. Bloody war.
I have that, so we will be playing it at some point.
This waiting around is killing me.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm so hungry.
I'm on the night shift again tonight.
You bat for the major, right? Get lost.
Ooh.
I miss my wife.
I need some food.
The game's kind of pointing me in this direction. You can kind of see.
I reckon the brass will send us over soon. Everyone's saying it.
What's a canuck like you doing here? Are you scared? I am. I miss my wife.
It's so cold here at night.
Oh, a camera. You must be Barrett's new pet.
Oh, you're Barrett's new photographer. If you're looking for the front, just follow the signs to hell.
Hello.
Ooh.
Harry! Oh, you're here. I haven't seen you in weeks. Let's go play cards and catch up. Come on.
Pünktlich wie immer. Du löst heute Lothar. Er ist immer noch irgendwo da unten.
Ich
Ich habe gehört, Sie versetzen dich, Kurt. 4 Monate sind eine ganz schön lange Zeit. Hoffentlich leben wir dann noch.
Dear Katrin, I was sent underground again today. To the tunnels where we listened to the enemy. Lothar's shift ended, his mine began.
Oh boy.
Some men do not take to the darkness, but as you know, I have grown accustomed to it well. Max was scared of dark when he was young. Do you remember?
Okay, that way is the way down.
Leave the lantern on, Papa, he would say. It would burn until morning.
Nimm dir eine Lampe. Ohne siehst du rein gar nichts.
Yeah, this is... I'm gonna say different is what I'm gonna say. Can I go out on a limb here? What do you got? Such heavy rain. Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Wahrscheinlich alle besoffen. Den Lauten nennen sie Sir. Ist wohl ein Offizier. Wie immer. Du suchst den Sprecher, ich übersetze.
Everyone says we go over Monday, sir. Is that true?
Oh, don't you boys worry about that. Just enjoy the whiskey. Tell the others there's more on the way. I'll see you gents later. Don't drink it all at once, eh?
We can just say Quantic Dream and cover it.
Eine Versetzung wurde also bewilligt, Kurt. Ich bin echt neidisch.
They granted my transfer request, Katrin. Perhaps they grew tired of my asking. It will not be until August, but they will send me to the Somme, to Max. Though I have grave news to share also.
If you keep moving it around like that.
I won't hear a thing with you nagging in my ear. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, right. Is that why you said you heard a cat down here yesterday?
Laugh all you like. I know what I heard. Now shut up. I'm listening.
Ooh.
Komm schon, Gott. Ich sehe überhaupt nichts.
What? What are we doing now? What are we talking now?
Wie vorhin. Du suchst den Sprecher, ich übersetze.
That's fair. I never played Beyond Two Souls.
They know what I'm about to tell them. Chances are they bloody do as well.
Hast du das gehört? Gott, hast du das gehört?
Where the hell do these rumors come from? Everyone's saying we attack on Monday.
But sir, I thought we do attack on Monday, the 9th, right?
Yes, but they weren't supposed to find out yet. I need a bloody drink.
Yeah, I don't think I've played either of those. Card game.
You've heard the rumors, right? We go over the top soon. So let me ask you a question. Would you rather lose the war and live, or win the war and die? I know my answer. I've had enough of all this. I want to go home.
Come on, friend. It's only a rumor. People say these things all the time.
Oh, Detroit Become Human. That's what you're talking about. Yeah, I didn't play that one either, actually. I hear they are. I just never got the chance to.
Everyone's feeling so down about this rumor. Music always cheers people up, but my guitar broke last week. I've nearly fixed it. I just need something for the pegs. Have you ever seen Barrett's fancy steel flask? The one he drinks from? I think I could use that. Go and find him. He likes you. Maybe he'll just give it to you.
These signs are fucking useless.
You look fresh. If you get lost, just follow the signs.
Harry, my boy.
Oh.
You found a dugout, I trust. Let's get another picture for the papers back home, eh? Major Barrett plans the next brave offensive. Photo by Harry Lambert.
Heavy Rain is a little bit funny, though, right?
Hi, Harry, right? Harry Lambert. I've got a letter for you.
We got mail, guys. We got a letter from our girlfriend, guys.
My first correspondence from the war. I'm delighted to hear from you, Harry, but I do wish you would use your photography talent in a slightly more positive manner. The picture of the bird is delightful, although I have seen a seagull before. You must have seen more exciting things on your travels. It's so difficult
Lady,
to
I sent
understand
you a
what you're
bird.
going through overseas.
You need to love me now.
The newspaper clipping enclosed. It has a photo taken by Major Martin Barrett. I didn't know he was a photographer too. He is such an impressive man. Don't you agree? Sincerely yours, Julia.
If you want to send a picture home to your girl, you just let me know.
Well... I would want a picture of a bird.
Bulletproof Barrett survived a lot of battles, that man.
This lady's crazy. Okay, what's my job here? Oh yeah, I gotta talk to Barrett. Where is he? Barrett! Give me your flask. Give me that.
Wait! I should look professional. Let me put this flask down first. Right. Picture. And make sure you get Vimy Ridge in the background.
Where's Jazz? Dude, where are you? Where's my dude? Yeah, the art style doesn't help. It's because your eyes are like trying to focus and they just can't.
You got everything, Harry. Say, do you know how to play?
No, it's the art. It's the art, I swear.
Wie zum Teufel kommt die Katze hier rein? Fangen Sie gut. Wenn die zu viel Lärm macht, wissen die, wo wir sind.
Verdammte Katze, komm hierher.
Come here, kitty. Kitty!
4 days from the date of this letter, we will be attacked by the enemy. I've been blind, Catherine. I've been a fool.
Come back, kitty!
I've never imagined I might die before I found Max. Never stopped to consider I may not return home. Forgive me.
Hey, Katze, komm her.
Come here.
I should have returned immediately, should have reported the news. But instead I remained in the darkness. I could hear the enemy above me. They were playing music. Catherine, it reminded me so much of home. I lost track of how long I listened for.
Oh shit. You can't just give me that out of nowhere.
Wo warst du denn, Kurt? Das hat ja ewig gedauert. 4 Tage bis zum Angriff. Das ist übel.
Ja.
We didn't get the cat. Where's my cat? Where's is my cat?
Ich würde alles tun, um heimzukommen. Der Feind hat seine Augen überall. Ich weiß es.
Kurt, komm hier rüber.
Was hast du da unten gehört? Sag mir, wo die Ratten sich verstecken.
Hier habe ich die Musik gehört.
Ah, sie tanzen auch noch. Unauffällig sieht anders aus.
Yeah, I saw something like that coming. Oh, that's not chill.
The first time you see someone die, everything shuts down. You're left with thoughts that go round and round.
Some men here relish the opportunity to kill. I do not. Who are we to say who lives and who dies?
That's unchill.
That is God's will, not ours.
You start to make promises to yourself. Promises to do right. To live well. To be a better person.
If I can survive this battle, I am one step closer to the sum. I will eventually get my transfer. I will finally be able to find our boy.
Take a few photos. Return home a hero. That's what the Major promised. But he didn't say I'd be photographing the battles. He didn't say I could die.
I'm getting old, Catherine. I'm not a soldier.
That's unchill. I know we just took a BRB, but I really have to pee. I know we just BRB'd, but we're gonna BRB again. I swear I won't be long. We're back. Sorry. I swear there will no longer be interruptions tonight. Oh my god. Okay.
So, I figured I'd just stick by him. Hell, what choice did I have?
Ready, boys? Come on, Harry! Over here!
Hello?
Shots! Stick with me, Harry! For king, for country, for glory!
Oh.
It's just fun. Get those knees up, man! Get to cover! Get down and wait for them to reload, lad! Harry, get your camera! Time to do your job! Get a photo of this! The Major and his men stare death in the face! What are you doing? Take the picture!
Okay, sir.
The skies are ours, boys! Push forward!
It was over here, I think. Yeah.
Sniper! We need to move, Harry! Now!
Okay, dude. Oh, I fucked up. It's hard to see anything.
How you holding up? All the fun of the fair, eh? Need to get to those machine guns. Keep pushing forward!
They do go nom nom nom. It's kind of adorable. Ooh.
Stay undercover, Harry. We move.
Yeah, the kind of hard for me to see a lot of this. On top of the art style. I don't know. Boost? Okay, I see. We need ammo. That needs a oh god.
Danke. Wir werden verlieren. Ich weiß es.
Yeesh. Yeah, this is... I can vibe with the whole, like, they're trying to tell a story thing. But, oh man, the art is really kind of detracting from it, for me personally, at least. Because, oh mans, it's hard to see anything half the time. I'm kind of just following the white dots. I'm kind of just following as many white dots as I can. Hey, what do you want, my dude? This feels like a bad idea.
Harry? Harry! Harry, can't stay here. We need to move. Get a grip, lad. Think of the girl back home.
I don't like this guy.
This is it! Forward! For the Empire!
Did I fuck up or oh yeah, that's
white light,
what we're
surrounded
supposed
by
to
the
do.
dark.
Okay.
Was I dead? Worse, I was still at Vimy.
Ooh.
God! FBI! Geh! Finde deinen Jungen.
Koch! Zurück in die Tunnel! Ich halte sie hier auf!
Let's go find the cat. Oh, he did do a good job eating that tree. Everyone tried to track Crow down. Just cat. Okay. I think we are not gonna continue this tonight. Just because it's giving me motion sickness. Unless y'all want, like, do y'all want me to continue with this? I don't know how much longer this is. I don't want to, like, be almost done with it. You feel me? I'm gonna see how long this is. Oh, it's like roughly 6 hours. Really? 6 hours? $6 for a $40 game? Okay, That's what it retails for in Canadian. It's $30 US. I don't think that's worth it. And there's a $5 DLC pack that's basically just collectibles. This is all it is. It's just the main story and there's like collectibles that you can get along the way. I don't know if... That's not really worth it. That's not really worth the price. I think part of that does go towards, like, a veterans fund or something. Which is chill. I need to find out if I'm right about that, though. Yeah, it says roughly 6 hours. I really do want to know if... No, there wasn't anything given to any, like, funds or anything. I don't know. If part of the... Okay. Here's how I feel about the price tag of this game. If part of it went toward some kind of charity for, like, veterans or some kind of, like... something like that, because this game was made for the centenary anniversary of World War I ending. Like, this game was put out 2 days before the 100th anniversary of World War I. You could cop that kind of price tag. You could cop that kind of price tag if this was going towards something to do with stuff like that. If that makes sense. Like, if what I'm saying makes sense. $40 for a 6-hour game, though. That's a little steep. I probably didn't pay $40 for it. Like, I probably got it through a Humble Bundle or something. Actually, I'm gonna check my, when I go into my support, it says, yeah, it looks like it was activated as part of a bundle. So it looks like I did get this through a Humble Bundle, which justifies it a little bit more on my side, but $40 for a 6-hour game nowadays. That's iffy. Even back in 2018, that was iffy. Right? Am I the only one who's kind of like, eh? Especially when it's about a specific, like, especially a historical topic, and was put out to commemorate or honor, like, some specific event, you know? Like, and to not have it be... Like, to have it be that expensive and not have, like, some of a portion of the proceeds from this to go towards some kind of relief fund or some kind of, like charity. Like, some kind of charitable organization. That's extremely expensive. That's kind of up with, like... I would pay $40 for a DS game or a 3DS game. Kind of thing. And those are, like, from professional studios, and those kind of games are usually, like, 30-40 hour games. Like, that's what you'd pay for a Pokemon game back in 2017. That's what people paid for Pokemon Sun, and that's like a 40-hour experience. So for this to be the same price range as a game from a veritable studio that probably you would put more hours into, I'm unsure if that justifies it. And I know I'm getting critical here, but that's what we do on these Monday streams. We need to look at whether this game is actually worth the purchase, especially nowadays. Like, I know I talked about price as being a major thing with stuff like The game we played last time on one of these, 100% Orange Juice, like, that game is $5. And you can do pretty much anything. The only DLC that you would need to drop... Is it $5 or is it like $10? How much is it right now? All of my price points are in Canadian, by the way, so I can't really say what they are in US. Yeah, it's like $7 Canadian, which is like $5 US, something like that. It might reek of microtransactions, but the thing is, you don't have to buy anything else to get the experience of that game, and there's so much content that you can get out of it. Like, I played for 2 hours and barely touched the single player campaign. Yeah, I played for 2.5 hours and barely scratched the surface of that game because there's weekly events, stuff like that. Same with the game I played the first week that we did this. It was weird. I only played it for little over an hour, but it was only a $10 game, and in all honesty, I wouldn't pay $10 for it. I wouldn't buy it. Don't buy it. Like, I said this when I played the game for the first time. Don't buy it because it's vaporware. But, like, I don't know. I don't know if $40 is justifiable for this game when I'm already a third of the way into it and we've been here for about 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? That's not $40 game material. Like, taking this from minimum wage in my province is around $11.50. You would have to work half a day of work to get the amount of money you would need to buy this game that you can beat in 6 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of cost efficiency kind of stuff. It's a beautiful game. I'll give them that. The art style is very nice, if a little vomit-inducing here and there. The story is very good. I'll give them that. I think we are at the point where the story does actually converge into being something, into, like, the two characters actually, like, doing their thing. Like, apparently this is the point where it starts picking things up a bit. But, like, I don't know. A lot of these story-based games that you can beat in, like, 6-8 hours, a lot of them came out around that time. We're not talking about Hollow Knight right now. No plugs. We'll talk about Hollow Knight when we play Hollow Knight. What was I saying? But yeah, there were a lot of those, like, story-based games that came out. Let's see if Renee can talk today. Came out around this time. Like, let me see. Let me see if I can find a few of them. Fire Emblem Three Houses. Yeah, Fire Emblem Three Houses has Nintendo tax. Can I sort my Steam games by... Sort by release date. Here we go. Wait, Black Mesa finally got a full release? Okay, I'm gonna have to look at that this week. 2018. So, okay. There were a lot of story-based games that came out around this time, like, that even specifically that have cool art styles and very introspective story gameplay. I know Grease came out around that time. That one was what? How much are you? How much do you cost? Yeah, like, Grease is $20. Let's see. Let's see if I have any more of these story-based kind of things. Wander Song, that's one that I've been hearing a lot about recently. 22. Like, $40 just seems really expensive for a game like this. $40 is generally like AAA studio kind of cash, if that makes sense. Like, it just feels weird that this game is this expensive for what it is. Yeah, it's AAA studio if that AAA studio is making a small game. And, like, Tokyo Dark is very good, by the way. But, like, I don't know. It's artsy. I'm just kind of talking about the game right now because I don't really feel like playing any more of it tonight. It made me a little vommy. It's artsy. And I could get into the art style if it was a little more refined. If that makes sense. Like, artsy, yeah, I'll agree with that. Artsy does not excuse a price tag. I do get that it was, put out by Bandai Namco, who, they are a very big, what's it called? They are a very big publisher, but, you know, yeah, there's no mention on the store page whatsoever if... Oh! They're a AAA studio, but they are not the development studio. That's the thing. The development studio is DigixArt, who no one knows who they are. They're not on... I looked them up. They aren't even on Wikipedia. And Aardman Animations, who are... They're not a game development studio. They are an animation studio. They're the animation studio known for, like, Wallace and Gromit. If anyone knows who that is. They're the animation studio known for, like, that style of art. And I'm not seeing how that translates to anything in this game because it doesn't. They're completely different. I will recant my previous statement about not seeing anything to do with charity on the page, because there was. The DLC, that is an extra $5. It says that a portion of the proceeds from the DLC will fund War Child, which is a, like a charity that supports children forced to live with wars and stuff, which is, and a $5 DLC pack. I'm just not seeing how they justify $45, probably $2 of which goes to charity. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And it's specifically Bandai Namco Europe were the ones who published this, by the way. But yeah, I'm thinking, just from what I'm seeing and what I'm reading, the entirety of the price tag of the game probably is to justify the voice acting and the animation studio they got. Because the animation studio, Aardman Animations, is a very large studio. And the voice actors they got, where is it? Yeah, they got Elijah Wood and Sebastian Coach, who are, like, big names, or what? I don't know. I just don't know about this one, guys. It's kind of neat. The animation is a little tricky for me. Yeah, a lot of people are recommending it. But I don't know if I can recommend this at the price tag, if that makes sense. I can't recommend this at the full-on price tag. But I can recommend it if you can find it on sale. Because it is a very interesting experience, but it's not a $40 experience. It's basically just a couple of movies stacked together. I've been ranting about this for, like, way longer than I usually do with these kind of games. Yeah, it's World War I, the movie, the game. I also really would have, enjoyed a more clear art style. Because the art is hard, for me personally, to distinguish, what's going on. The majority of the game, I was literally just looking for, the little white dots to continue where I was going. And it makes it really, really hard to, see what's going on. Apparently there's, like, a bunch of different endings. I don't know. Yeah, the art's really hard on the eyes. And it's okay. But yeah, definitely do not buy it at the full price point if you're gonna pick this up. Because $40 isn't justified if... And here's the thing. there are a lot of war games out there. There's like Call of Duty and like all that kind of stuff, and that's fine. Those kind of games, I do not care about how much they want to charge for them and like whether the proceeds go to whatever, but this game in particular was put out on the centenary anniversary of the ending of World War I. And that's why I have an issue with it having that sort of a price tag and not having anything to do with charity whatsoever. Except for a DLC pack that was put out far after the game actually came out. That's why I have a complaint specifically about this game. Well, this is also very story-based. Like, in all the trailers, it's like, to remind us we should never forget about and like, yes, we know. That's why we learn about it in like, I don't know. I'm kind of split on this one because I wanted to be hype about it because I do like these kind of story-based games that teach about things. But the art style is far worse in the game on the eyes than it is in all of the trailers. It's a unique way of teaching about something, and I'm into that. I'm into new ways of learning about things because just reading something out of a textbook or out of a book to learn something isn't accessible to a lot of people either. Like, I like to read history books. I am reading a history book right now. But I know from personal experience that's not accessible to every single person. And something like this, if presented right, would be absolutely phenomenal as a teaching tool. By the way, I am fully behind something like this. Like, oh, excuse me. Ooh, yeah, that art style got balmy. Okay. I am all for something like this being used as a teaching tool. However, okay, y'all saw the art in the game. Give me 10 seconds here. I'm gonna show you the art in the trailers on the Steam page here. Where's my display capture? So this is the art on the Steam page. Let's just turn that volume up a little bit.
Gentlemen, lean out your ears and listen. The truth is, boys, you all may have joined for your own personal reasons. Following your friends. For adventure. For fun.
It feels like
Some of you may even
they roughed up the art before the final game.
The German's name was Kurt, and he wasn't there for the fighting. He was a father, only there to find his son missing in action.
Like, the art
The boy's name was Harry.
here.
Canadian, a photographer. He
Is
reminded me
far
of
less
my
rough than the final product.
so young. He should never have been at war.
But none of that matters. No one cares. The only one that does care about you here is me.
This is far easier to look
I
at,
promise to protect you.
right?
If not,
Yeah, like the trailer looks very pre-rendered. And I'm not a fan of that.
so if you're lucky and you make the right decisions,
It looks
you might just make it home. Alive.
my issue with it, and yeah, like I said, $40 game. My issue with that is if you're gonna go for this kind of an art style, you really need to nail it. Or else you're gonna have the problem that a lot of... That is my complaint about this game. You're gonna have a problem where there are gonna be people who will not be able to play your game at all. Because it's difficult to look at. And I think that's why I have such an issue with justifying this game on top of the price tag. Is because either you're gonna be able to play this game, or you absolutely won't because either it's completely colorblind and inaccessible. And I'm gonna talk about that with a lot of games, because that's a thing that is on the forefront of my mind with a lot of these artsier graphic styles, is due to the way that they have done this and the color schemes they have chosen. They have made this game completely colorblind inaccessible, completely inaccessible to people who have even moderate motion sickness. I don't get super motion sick from games. The only thing that really hits me very hard is usually driving in games. Final Fantasy doesn't do that because it's so slow, but like when there's faster driving in games, and it's not like stuff like Mario Kart and Mario and like that Sonic racing game, but like stuff like Warframe and Borderlands, like what Sage said, hits me really hard. And this hit me like a fucking semi-truck. Like, a game shouldn't do that in 2 hours. We're only done the first part of this game, and I'm at the point where I can't even look at it anymore because it is just a muddled mess. Which is really unfortunate because I really had high hopes for this. All the trailers and all the screenshots look amazing. But man, they have made a very inaccessible game for something that is supposed to be what a lot of people, honestly, what I would consider an educational tool, partly. Because it is very much less than things like Call of Duty games. It is story-based and seems as though it's very much meant to be more of an educational tool than just a Rudy-tooty point-and-shooty. I'm done. I'm done ranting. We might play more of this, we might not. I don't have it in me for it tonight, but maybe next week we'll try and finish this. We might just move on, though. I don't know. I had high hopes. It's got, like... Yeah, 93% of the user reviews for this are positive. Which is pretty decent for a game that came out in 2018. Because 2018 was the year of everyone being hyper-judgmental about games. Especially walking simulators like this. So, we'll see. I think that's gonna be it for everything for tonight, though. I'm feeling a little sick, so we're gonna call it for the night. If you are new to the stream and enjoy it, definitely feel free to give me a follow. That'll get you stream notifications so you know whenever I go live. Next stream's gonna be tomorrow night. We're gonna play some more Final Fantasy 15 because we like that around here. As well, if you look at the links down below, there's a link to my YouTube. That has all my stream VODs uploaded to it, so if you ever miss a stream, you can check it out there. As well as my Discord. Oh, excuse me. It's just a chill place where we all hang out, have a good time, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, that should be it for everything for tonight. Love you guys. Have a good night, everyone.